I feel like I've arrived at a big-time place that I could compete at the highest level.
He was a Blue Devil in his heyday play day, and he's a Sun Devil now. That name, it resonates with all things college basketball. He's Bobby Hurley, and he's the new head man in Tempe. To talk more about the Hurley effect at Arizona State, we welcome in our Arizona State insider, Doug Franz. Doug, we see what's happening with Konzo Martin at Cal. He replaces Mike Montgomery a year ago, and all of a sudden, one of the top recruiting classes in the land, and the Golden Bears, by all accounts, a favorite in the Pac-12. Can Hurley duplicate this with the Sun Devils?
Can I give you a hard maybe? The thing is, yes, he can do it. He's already hit the ground running, but I tell you, Cal's already doing something special. That's proven. With ASU, they have a history of losing. About every 4 or 5 years, they do okay and make the NCAA tournament, and then they're out. So to say that you can just throw away that history of ineptitude and suddenly say Bobby Hurley's going to do great, that's a little strong. But he certainly is doing the things at the beginning that make you believe success could be in the future.
Hurley is in the midst of that honeymoon stage at ASU. He's only a few weeks into the job. The dust is settled, and it's established Hurley's the guy. What's life like now in Tempe? What's the buzz currently?
Life like in Tempe for Bobby Hurley, I don't know. He's never there. He immediately took the job and hit the ground running into a recruiting time period, and he's gone about 4 to 5 days a week recruiting. I've hardly had a chance to get to know him myself. Now, the second part of your question, the buzz, it's outstanding. Arizona State fans have a hard, loyal 3,000 fans, okay? Well, now they have season ticket sales up. People are excited. They want to know more about what Bobby Hurley's doing. That's very abnormal for Arizona State basketball.
College basketball is all about recruiting, Doug, and it's always been a challenge down there at ASU. They've always been tasked with being creative to land talent. What's Hurley going to do? What's his blueprint to recruiting success?
The blueprint is the assistant coaches and his name. Number one, he's already got the East Coast handled perfectly with his last name and what his father's accomplished as a high school coach. The school also kept Stan Johnson, an assistant coach from the Herb Sendek regime, who's done a great job recruiting the West Coast in the past. And the other thing that's big for Bobby Hurley is simply his name in every household. So many dads have come here from somewhere else. So their kids have been brought up in Arizona, but their dad's from somewhere else, and their dad knows Bobby Hurley. So just because of that, he's got an inroad into a lot more houses.
I love you, Dad. That's Doug Franz, our voice in the Tempe streets. Thanks for the time, my man.
See you. Go Devils.
It's never too early to cover college hoops here at CI. I got you all covered. Keep it locked here on the digital tip. One place only. CampusInsiders.com.